Okay, that's been sent out. Let's get that moving. Alright. So that's that. Now let's see here. Right. Before we get started today, I missed a notification from last time, so let's replay that bad boy and go from there. Jerkers, thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. You have become heterochromatic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's boot up Gothic. And see if I can move it towards me a little bit more so it's not jacked up on me. There we go. Well, okay, microphone, don't jump off the table now. There. Hey, Angar, how's it going? Yeah, a little late again today, unfortunately. But we will get started now. And by now I mean, well, we'll do 1 minute. 1 minute we'll get going. I wasn't able to watch yesterday. That's okay. I don't mind. No big deal. What did we do yesterday? We pretty much, honestly, just meandered around, really. I spent about half an hour looking for the cave that the weed dealers were in over by the new camp. And then after that, let's see. We got the mission to go back to the old mine to take care of the mine crawlers, and that was about it, so. If you know that part, then you are all caught up, basically. Hey, Shadow Snake, thanks for hosting. I appreciate it. Okay, 1 minute's up. So let's get this gravy train rolling. Alright. Grab my pillow for my arm prop. And here we go. Yes, ended up joining the swamp camp. Yes, I did. Couldn't resist all the weed, man. It was too much of a draw for me to be like, I could go new camp, but nope. Now I can have all the weed I ever wanted, so. And that's a good thing. I think. We'll find out. We may even find out today whether or not it's a good thing, because we have something to do with mine crawlers, and then I'm sure by that point Iberion will know what to do with that focus stone we got him. But we'll have to find out. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Gothic, the stream edition. Last time, we made our way around the map quite a bit, ended up in areas we probably weren't supposed to go to, but we managed somehow. And eventually, we meandered our way over to Iberion and Korkalam and got the mission to go back into the old mine to check out the mine crawlers. So that's what we're going to go to today. And Lefty seems pretty healthy. Yeah, he's doing better than he was. He still got to deliver water, though, because I made him do it, but it was drunk day before yesterday, Storm River. Oh, that's okay. That's alright, no problem. I know the feeling of getting hammered and not remembering everything that's happened. I don't do it often, but it's happened before. Still can't quite get the timing down on that. There we go. It was obvious there would be trouble. Okay, so I know I just said where we're going to be going, but we need to go up to the old mine, correct? Let's see. And Kira, thanks for hosting. Appreciate that. That one might actually show up on the thing there. No, maybe not, because she has me on auto host, so I'm not sure. We gotta go straight north, basically, once we reach the bridge here. Head back inside. At least we don't have to kill everything this time while we're there. It makes it a little easier to go. Just randomly walking around. Speaking of not having to kill everything. Gotta get those wings, man. Gotta get those body parts from animals. It'll keep some money in my pockets no matter what. Not that I expect money to be that big of an issue anyway, but, you know, or rather. What's my stats? We actually beefed up my stats quite a bit in the last episode, because we finally delivered that letter to the magicians, and they were like, hey, here, have a reward, and I got the mana potion, which gave me a little bit of extra mana. I need to sleep in order to gain that, but we are up at 71 strength now, and we are mastered at one-handed weapons, and we can open locks and acrobat, so... Yeah, I might have overdone it just a little bit. But I'm anticipating, since dexterity is kind of just an okay if you want it stat, I'm anticipating that we'll be using all of that strength for a lot over the course of the game. So I'm just like, well, you know, it's a good investment. I'm just concerned about what level we end up towards the end game, because I don't know if we're going to have enough to... Well, it depends on how much it costs to train two-handed, because I haven't found anybody who can train two-handed weapons just yet. So if it costs the same as it costs to do one-handed, then I won't have to worry about it, because we'll get to, like, you know, level 15 or something, and we'll be fine, so... Hey, Raptor, how's it going? And Pem, thanks for hosting. Appreciate that. I'm on all the auto hosts now, I think. Maybe not Frank's. I'm not sure who Frank has on auto host, but yeah, welcome. Welcome. Got a selection of good things for sale today, stranger. That's another game I have to play. You'll hear that often when I'm on the stream here. I'll make a reference to a game that I haven't played for the stream yet, and I'll be like, yeah, that's another game I gotta play.
That had been cleared up ages ago. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Awaken!
Let's see. Hello. I guess I could ask this question. I was gonna ask and see if there was any other stuff that I could get in terms of ways to break open those mine crawlers and get their
Have you enough of the
secretion.
potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No,
they asked last
we
time.
still have to collect much more. Our mine crawler hunting units are in action day and night.
Do you have two-handed weapon training units? Because it looks like both of you use two-handed weapons, and I would not mind the claymore on your backs. I will tell you what, I mean, I have a two-handed axe, but, you know. Yeah. Gives you that sense of belonging, you know what I mean? The feeling like you have a place to go back to. We probably need a torch in here. In this business, I can probably sell to a couple of the people in here, since there's a couple of merchants here. Give me a little extra money. These old camp dudes are probably like, what the hell is he doing here? Another Templar? Well, or another novice that's come to do stuff?
Can I trade things with you?
I have everything you need. What I don't have is no use to you anyway.
Probably true. Okay, so let's see. Did his stuff respawn? He's only got 32 ore, so probably not. Maybe his stuff didn't respawn. Well, I can give him this rusty sword. I won't be needing that. They say Schäfer Erwach. I don't even know if I said that correctly. Schäfer or Schlafer. Okay. Schlafer Erwach. Gotcha. Sleeper awake. That makes sense. Do I have anything that I can really give to you? You have 65 and 32, so I can't get up to 100. Okay, that's a little too far. Just buy out the rest of your arrows. There we go. Oop, don't need the bolts. And then a bunch of your... Well, I guess I could buy some healing potions, too. I'll buy one of those. Take a bunch of your ore. And then I could give you... There we go. That'll work. But yes, let me know if I butchered that, because I don't think that my German is very good. Again, I don't know a lick of it, so that probably makes the difference there. Alright, let's see if I remember how to get to the lower levels here. I think it's just down this way. Do we need to kill the mine crawlers again? I'm kind of... I mean, I could. It's not a big deal. Or when they shout, "Geh mir aus dem Weg." I don't know what that means. Steck die Waffe. I'm trying, is the point. I don't think it's working, but I'm trying to pronounce it properly. Maybe I'm failing. I don't know, though. I guess this is a question that you guys might be able to answer. If you have someone who is from a, like, let's say, you know, you have somebody who is like myself, you know, I'm from the United States, and I go to, say, Germany, or a country that speaks German. When I try to speak German, should I try to put all of the accentuation into the lettering and the wording, or should I try to keep my own accent? Because I feel like if I keep my own accent, it'll come off sounding like I'm a hick or something, you know? But if I say it the proper way, I feel like I'm almost like either being annoying or I'm not doing the proper justice to the people who actually speak the language. It's a lot better when other people say it, so... Put away your weapon. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure. Whoa, big lag spikes. Alberto, did your shop respawn?
Can I trade things with you?
Yep. Anything you want, if you have ore.
Your shop doesn't look like it respawned. I could buy more arrows, though. I should get up to like 250. Which means 28. I'll buy some of your healing potions. 153. Okay, so I'll take 47 of this, and then I'll sell you $200 worth, or 200 ores worth of items. Eventually we'll get rid of all of our junk that we've got laying around in here, but it might take a while. Now, do I have anything that he'll take for 4? Let's see. Try to speak German as I can, since some people won't understand it. That makes sense. That makes sense. 199. Okay, well, we'll put away one of his ore. Or I could give him something worth 1 ore. What's worth 1 ore? Anything? Probably nothing that I have is worth 1 ore. I can give him a torch. I don't think he needs that, but I can always speak English in Germany. That's true. That's true. It's not like the United States where you know, I know that a lot of countries outside the United States, they learn English at an early age as a second language. So in the United States, they really don't push that, as I've said previously. So it's bad here in terms of our cultural diversity. Our cultural diversity is good in terms of our people that live here, but our cultural diversity in terms of keeping the culture of said people is sometimes lacking, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes any sense. It just basically means that we Americanize things here, it seems like, and so you sort of lose some sense of identity to the culture that people brought over when they immigrated here, you know? So it's kind of sad, really. Oh, you're actually not German, Trump. Oh, okay. Born in Indiana. Wow. Nice. That's cool, man. I've always thought about traveling overseas myself. I don't know if necessarily to live, but definitely want to try going over there. Haven't had a chance to, though. Closest I've been to overseas is, well, the closest I've been to anywhere in terms of outside the United States is Canada, and that's 5 minutes away from me, basically, so... wait, it's not this way. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that guy with the gate. I think he's down one more level, actually. The USA is more centralized than European states. Yes, yeah, that's a good way of putting it, definitely. They definitely have a singular focus, I think, than a lot of other places. But, I mean, in Europe, it sort of makes sense that, you know, there's a lot more of a cultural distinction depending on where you go, but it's also, you know, it's because of the fact that there's so many different kinds of people living in the space that is basically the width of the United States. There's so many different people with so many different cultures and so many different languages living in that space that you guys kind of have to, you know, sort of have this diversity that we may lose over here, so... Got used to the unique Bavarian accent. Did they have a unique accent? Go do this. I should probably go kill a few of the mine crawlers while I'm here, just for the hell of it. Where is that guy, anyway? There's a dude here somewhere with the gate. They do have a unique accent? Okay. See, I don't know, man. My impression of German accents is pretty much exclusive to a single kind. I don't know if it's Bavarian or not that I'm used to, but... Of course, there's that stereotypical German accent that a lot of voice actors have had to do for people like Doctor and Metal Gear Rising and stuff like that, where it's like, you know... And in the United States, you don't get a sense of whether or not that's actually what German people sound like, or if it's just a, like, stereotyped, romanticized version of the real thing. You never know.
There must be a nest of mine crawlers here somewhere.
The whole bloody mountain is just one big crawler nest.
Well, right.
Why have you closed this shaft?
It didn't matter how many crawlers we killed. More and more just kept coming out.
Sounds like there must be a nest somewhere near. Let me open the gate.
No, this gate can only be opened with Ian's permission. Nothing will be done before.
Okay, so you have to go talk to Ian then. Okay. Uncommon people from the north of Germany don't understand people from the south. Wow, really? It's that distinct of a dialect difference, huh? That's interesting. I don't think we have anything like that in the United States. I mean, we have different dialects, like, I think I've mentioned it before, but my dialect it's less of a New Yorker accent, which is more of a sort of mixture of a bunch of different things. Like, it's a mixture of, like, Italian and Irish and a few other things, where it's like, you need to get your coffee from down the street, buy some bread the market. That's actually New York City and Boston mixed together, but yeah, that's the idea. Mine is more of a nasally, like it always sounds like I have allergies or a cold, and that's a Midwestern dialect. Then there's a Southern dialect, which is more like, this town ain't big enough for the both of us, partner. But you don't hear that as often anymore unless you're, you know, from like the deeper portions of the southern United States. And then I don't know, I think Western dialects like California and stuff, it's similar to Midwestern actually, so. Bavarians like being drunk and a bit retarded. You don't care. Oh, that sounds terrible. It sounds like that at least. Oh, jeez. South Germans and Austrians can understand each other better than Northern Germans. Oh, okay. I gotta look at a map again. Austria's right near Germany, right? So Southern Germany and Austria, them being like close in terms of being able to understand each other, I guess it sort of makes sense. There might be like some bleed over in between the country borders, you know what I mean? I'm just speculating though. I'm just shooting from the hip. So, Ian, there's a nest of mine crawlers somewhere apparently.
There must be a nest of mine crawlers somewhere here.
There are probably dozens of nests here.
Listen, I need to get to this nest now.
I don't have time to see to it now. Our masher doesn't work anymore. The gear wheel broke a few hours ago. I have
did
no
it?
idea where to get a new one. Just get me a gear wheel, then I'll see to your problem.
Well, actually...
I have the gear wheel.
Hey, well done. I think that'll work. Now, what about you? You're looking for the nest of the mine crawlers. Just go to Ascan and tell him to open the gate so you can search the dark shafts. Just tell him everything's gonna be fine. Then he'll know that I've given you permission.
Okay, sounds good. Living in Berlin can barely understand it is like trying to talk to a drunk person.
I'll just have a look around.
All right.
Don't make any trouble.
Well, like I said, I'm kind of surprised. I guess somewhat surprised that the difference in accents is so, or dialect, I guess is the better word, is so distinctive between North and South. But I suppose it's not really that shocking.
I'm not listening to all the blabbering.
So how many of the mine crawlers are there left? How many respawned here? Let's find out.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Hello? Giant insects trying to kill me? Hello? Where are they hiding? Where are y'all crawlers at? Where are you hiding? None down here. Maybe they didn't respawn. Because the shops didn't respawn. So maybe they didn't respawn like the monsters up top. Well, that's interesting. Oh, jeez. That scab I was talking about a few streams ago just peeled off. Ugh. Gross. It's not bleeding or anything, though, so we'll be fine. Don't need to go wrap it up in no gauze or nothing. Okay, so we gotta tell Asgan everything's gonna be fine. And he'll know about the difference in permission. What? Oh, I was like, what just broke down here? No, it's the hammer that he's got there, so. Or masher, or whatever. That fancy machine that he's got there. Asgan.
Hey, Ashgan, you may open the gate now.
I've already told you. Only if Ian...
Ashgan, everything's going to be fine. And best regards from Ian.
Well then, if Ian is responsible for this, but only under one condition.
What condition is that?
Just get me 2 or 3 Templars for support. I don't want to be here on my own when the crawlers come out of the shaft.
Oh, okay. That's fair. So I gotta go find some Templars to help, huh? Alright. I know where a couple of them are. He said 3. Can I get the guy from the entrance? Probably not. Berlin dialect is easy to understand. People from Saxony, on the other hand. Big differences all around, huh? That's cool, though. It's cool that you can see so much diversity within a single country, you know what I mean? I feel like sometimes we take that for granted.
Awaken!
Hello.
I know where the crawler's nest is. I'm going there to get something for Kalam, so he can brew a stronger potion.
Then you'll need my blade. I'll join you.
Good. We'll meet at the big passage.
Okay, so Gorna Kosh. Here's another one, Gornavid. Alright.
Awaken!
Hello.
I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I know where the crawler's nest is. Will you be there when the passage is opened?
People in Saxony sound retarded and speak fast. Oh, jeez.
If you bring me a healing potion, you can count me in.
Healing potion? I just happen to have one. Here you go.
Here, maybe that'll help.
Thanks. You can count on me. We'll
Baden-Württemberg,
meet down
Southwest.
below
The
with
main
Ascan.
accent is called
I'll be
Schwabisch. I didn't pronounce that right at all. Schwabisch. But someone starts to talk with really hefty accent, still can't understand. Sometimes it's really extreme. Ah, okay, gotcha. Berlin dialect, somewhat the common beggar language. Oh, jeez. Beggar language, huh? Oh, boy. Spare a few coins for me, sir, please. That wasn't German. That was just my impression of a beggar. Okay, so we got 2 Templars. Let's go get a third one from up here. I think there was a third one down there, but I think he was just a regular Templar, and those guys don't do jack diddly shit, so... Go in a bar.
Awaken!
Hello.
I
Ashtamal
need your
Namar.
help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I think I know where the crawler's nest is. If we open the passage, will you be there as well?
The crawler's nest. Finally, my sword is at your service.
I get the feeling you guys were trying to get that open before, but you couldn't. Alright, well, I've just recruited 3 people who are potentially going to their deaths, but, you know. Ashtamala Nuro, Nuglar. An A with the 2. Okay, so it's I, Oi, and Way. That's how you pronounce the weird German vocals. Okay. I will have to be reminded of that again at some point, I'm sure, but it's a good lesson for me. It's my elementary German lesson today. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. It broadens my viewpoints and my horizons a little bit. It lets me understand the world a little bit better than the way that I currently do. Okay, so did any of the mine crawlers respawn or what? Like, are there any left back over here? I'm gonna save before I do this. Hang on. I gotta know this for sure. There are 0 mine crawlers in here. Wow. We must have cleared them all out. And like I said, the shopkeepers didn't respawn, so I imagine that means that the crawlers potentially didn't respawn. But I don't know, man. We were supposed to come down here and do this, right? Hang on. So this I probably have to go talk to what's-his-face there about Kor Kalam when I go back there. Let's see, what did it say there? The Guru asked me to look for a source of mine crawler subversion in the old mine. So far the monster's mandible has been used, but I'm finding something different. Well, we kind of got the impression anyway. I just sort of thought about it. I says, well, I know where in the old mine we haven't gone yet, and that would be in there, but... So that's why I sort of just ended up right over here anyway, because I was like, well, this is probably where we need to go. There's probably more mine crawlers back here, especially since they said, hey, there's more mine crawlers back here before, so... There is the giant gate. Yes, that is true. That is true. There is the giant gate. That makes a difference. Hey, Conquer, how's it going? Okay, we have 3 Templars here with us, and it's also me, so let's get this gate open. Turo Kanik Dir Jaben Servus du Alter Lauschbub. Lauschbub.
All preparations have been made.
Wow, that's a lot
The
of
gate can now
EXP.
be opened.
Okay then. Open the shaft now. We'll let the show begin.
Here we go. Oh, I have to open it. Okay, I'll open it. Hold on. It's like, who's gonna open it? Oh, right, I have to open it. Oh boy. Here they come. Well, that's 3 of them dead, I think. Let me grab my torch back real quick. There we go. Servus is Bavarian hello, but nobody really understands that word. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that went well, Asgan.
Hello.
Yeah, he didn't have anything to say. So I'm guessing you guys want me to go in there, huh? Alright, fine. Guessing I'm going to need a torch to see down here. That's just great. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Keep him in the light. Just keep him in the light. Hello. Okay. Well, that worked. Did they come to help me, or... Boy, I sure wish I could, like, keep the torch in my hand while using a one-handed weapon. Wouldn't that be nice? I guess I could use a light spell. I have a scroll of it. Doing okay, somewhat helping your little sister play Monster Hunter World. She's new to the series, guiding her somewhat. Well, that's good. That's good. I think we established at one point that I think it was in the Last of Us playthrough, that I do at some point want to play Monster Hunter World. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, that's all. But that's good that she's getting into the series, so... let's see here. I do have a light spell, right? Well, I have a healing spell. There's Azgan. It's block telekinesis. Thought I had a light spell. Apparently I do not. That's alright. It's a game that you somehow find really boring. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose. I played the demo of it, and I thought the bow gameplay was phenomenal. But, I mean, that could just be because of the fact that I haven't played the whole thing, you know. So... Don't mind grinding like Diablo 2 and 3, but not for you in that one. Oh, okay, gotcha. A little bit too much grinding, or just a different kind of grinding that's not so good. What is this supposed to be? Oh, did Azgan go ahead and kill some stuff? He must have, right? Are these like Minecrawler nest things or something? You only play the DS titles? Oh, okay, gotcha. My brother has the DS and 3DS titles, I think. He's the Monster Hunter fan. He got Monster Hunter World, but him and his friends haven't played that in a while, so... Maybe at some point we'll get around to it. Maybe at some point. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to get up there. I don't know what this is, but it looks spooky and I don't like it. There's got to be some kind of nest, right? Looks like Dr. Seuss designed this nest, yeah. Okay, well, can't get up there either, so only one way to go now. I mean, he designed it to be climbed. You can climb into it, obviously, but my guy's not so keen on that, obviously. He's got better things to do. Man, he really went ahead, didn't he? Holy cow. Grabbing all my EXP. You think you don't like it because the kill speed is way too low? Ah, okay. Yeah, I get that impression. It is a bit of a slower game in terms of fighting and beating up monsters and stuff. It doesn't happen quickly. Enemies don't die quickly. Wow. Why don't you give me a moment to get my weapon out? Come on, you. Come into the light. There you go. Man, almost got my ass kicked there. Let's imbibe a potion. Oops, I don't need those. Well, that restores some of my MP that I was missing. Yeah, makes sense to me too. I understand. So, oops. Let's grab that. I should have seen if I could get a light spell before I came in here. But oh well. Not a huge deal. I could probably just drop this, like, down there. Like that. I don't know where it went now, but... Oh, there it is. It's okay. I don't mind walking around with the torch like this. Do I have any light scroll spells left? I don't think so. I just checked, but I'll check again. Somehow dislike the one-handed master animation. Feels slower than before. I can get that sense. It does feel a little more sluggish, but I'm kind of not a fan of the spin around attacks. So, to be honest with you, so I've got Fireball, Firebolt, Healing, Ice Block, and Telekinesis. So I do not have a light spell. I probably could have bought one, but that's okay. Unless you really know what you're doing, you can hold on to kill the capture in under 10 minutes. Nowhere near that skillful, but I've seen other people do it. Yeah, I had a few former friends who played a lot of Monster Hunter, and they probably are at that skill level. Unfortunately, we are no longer friends anymore. It just, you know, we had a falling out, standard bullshit, the same old stuff. But I don't really feel like getting into it. It's not a big deal anyway. Where are you going, son? Back here. I will loot your friend then, while I wait for you. Come on. Ha! Gotcha. I don't know, I feel like it's not bad, the master one-handed animation. It might be a smidge slower, or the timing might be different too. Like, maybe, you know, if once you get used to the timing a little bit, like with the level 1 training, it sort of might get a little weird. Okay, so this is a shortcut out. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, like, you might get used to the one-handed level 1 timing, and then you get the level 2 timing, and it's like, I don't know. Timing seems a little different, but... Yeah, he probably was Conker. That's the impression I was getting, but... We'll see. Oh, there's redstone or something on the walls here. That's kind of spooky. Oh, come on. Okay, so I gotta delay my attack ever so slightly so they don't dodge. Or they don't have as high of a chance of dodging. There we go. And he has a friend. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, looks promising. Looks like a good place for loot. That's for sure. I almost want to say remember when these guys were hard, but I feel like if I say that, I'm going to get my shit pushed in, so I think I'm not going to do that. Or at the very least, I could say it and then knock on wood. Man, remember when these guys were hard, guys? Holy cow, I'm so much stronger than I used to be. There. Now we'll be fine. I think. What is that supposed to be? I just noticed the body beneath it there. Ew. And what in the world are you? Do you move? Yeah, so say it anyway, then die 10 seconds later. You are correct. Minecrawler Queen. I can't tell if I'm hitting her or not. Well, she doesn't appear to be able to move, so that might help a little. Ha! Gotcha. Well, that wasn't too bad. What did you have on you, Minecrawler Queen? A lot of nothing, huh? Damn. What's here? Minecrawler's egg. Oh, hey, there's an idea. Let's grab the eggs so that they can study them before they hatch. And then turn them into omelets. No, no. And then he can use it to probably find a better way of getting their secretions. Ew. Lewd. Was there a second target? Was her tail a second target? No, no. That's just a trick of the light. Or is it only a trick of the light? I can't do the Darkest Dungeon narrator voice. It's just not in my capacity. It's too alto, basically. I don't think my voice is alto enough. Yeah, turn them into drugs, basically, yeah. Watch out for minions. Yeah, well, we kind of got all the minions, but yeah, you're right. There probably could have been some minions that would have smacked us around real good there. Of course, there's also this, which means I'm going to have to go beat her again because I'm stuck. But, yeah, she wasn't that bad. Maybe I'll just jump off next time. See where that gets me. Hello, puppet. Whoa, she does hurt a little. At least she's kind enough to let me back off and use a potion. You know, take a drink, eat some food, do all that good stuff. She's like, get back here, you son of a bitch! I'll have your head on my wall! I'll mount your head on my wall is what I really meant to say, but you know what I mean. There we go. Yes, more drugs are needed in the weed camp. Yes, they are. And we will provide in just a moment once we bring them back. 2,000 EXP, though. That's not bad. Pick up the egg, Mr. Pick up the egg. Thank you. There we go. Now you're getting it. Okay. Wait, whoop. Almost didn't grab all of them. There we go. And you still don't have anything on you, correct? Nope. Alright. I mean, we don't have to take the shortcut. We could just go all the way back around, but why? It wasn't that far of a drop. I'll just save right before we go off of it this time to ensure that my frames don't make me slide off of it and not actually work. It's actually more light in here than I thought, but it could just be that the torch is really good. Okay, when we hit the mushrooms, I'm jumping. Huh! There we go. Doing a lot better than last time. Now I just need to find a wall so I can find my way back. Let's see where the walls are slanted towards. There we go. Now we're good. Gentlemen, thank you for your help. I have killed
Awaken!
the queen.
I found the nest of the queen.
You've shown courage and spirit. We need people like you.
Let's
May
get
the
some
sleeper
congratulations
protect you.
from these people. Oh, they never implemented the
Oh,
Guru
we
Guild
could.
due to time shortage? Oh, well, that's
I found
mean,
the
you
crawler
know.
nest.
Wonderful.
I get that. I get
Now
time
go back
shortage
to
and
the
everything,
camp and
so
finish this mission. Cora Kalam will be waiting for you.
I get time constraints and all that, but it's a shame. Would have been nice if they would have implemented it, but
May the
I'll take
sleeper
what I can
awaken.
get. Let's talk to... Oops, I
Awaken!
already talked to you.
May
Trying
the
to talk to your
sleeper
friend.
awaken.
There we go. Bornavid.
Awaken!
Hello.
I found the nest of the queen.
I thank you in the name of the entire Brotherhood. May the sleeper continue to hold his protective hand over you.
I still don't know what to call these people. It's like the Swamp
May
Camp,
the
the Sect
sleeper
Camp, the
awaken.
Brotherhood, like... Pick a name, guys. Esgan. Well, we're done. And we know where we need to go next. We need to head back to see Kor Kalam. so that we can give him the minecrawler eggs. Something tells me this is a terrible idea, but I'm on his side, so hopefully he won't sick them on me. Maybe he'll sick them on the other camps, though. But since I'm on his side, it doesn't matter terribly over much. Because hopefully they won't, you know, kill me from there. All names are more or less correct. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm hoping I get all the names properly pronounced. I just, again, it's sort of like the thing I was saying before about whether or not I should try to speak in the accent or in the dialect when I'm in a foreign country. It's like, if I mispronounce the name, am I really doing the name any justice? And so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should, but, you know. Do I have to tell Ian that the minecrawlers are taken care of? I'm sure he'll be happy to know.
I found the nest.
Then we'll finally have peace and quiet here again.
Well, I'm glad.
No offense. Good work, boy. Here.
No offense
Take this
taken.
crate of beer for your efforts.
Ooh, some beer! He gave me a 6-pack.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
Oh, I made some trouble, but I got away with it, so.
Hey, you, there was no grilled meat at all.
Oh, I guess I must have been mistaken. Have a good day.
Whoops. Now, did that take it out of my quest journal? It did! Okay, cool. So I'm guessing this one I just need to tell Kor Kalam, hey, the delivery's done. And then we'll be good. I should probably get out of here, though, before Albert realizes that that crap is missing from the storeroom. And he's like, well, there's only one person that could have come over here. I get the impression, though, that Albert is not exactly the smartest guy here. He's not the sharpest tool in their toolbox. He ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. As a wise memer would say. They didn't know it was a meme, though, at the time. It's funny how those sorts of things happen. You make a meme and you don't realize it's a meme until 6 years later when it gets necroed by a bunch of random people on Reddit or Know Your Meme or something like that, and then all of a sudden, you're famous again. And you may not even know why, but you're famous again. Suppose it doesn't matter, though. We got this whole place taken care of all the same. Is that the end of chapter 2, actually, then? Like, when we go deliver? Because it's the name of the chapter is The Minecrawler's Nest, right? So, are we already going to be on chapter 3? That's incredible! I don't know if it's true, but we'll see when we get back to the sect camp. Oh, it's nighttime. Great. Sharp, not fast. Yes, good point. Tool doesn't need to be fast to be useful. Good point. Very good point.
Hang on.
Do you guys ever sleep or something? Like, yeah, my Goofy Scream meme incoming. Yeah. If I decide to jump off the waterfall again, then maybe, but probably not. I need to use that meme more often. I don't use it often enough. Got to use it so often that it doesn't get taken by other people because everybody gets sick of it. I could go back to the new camp to sleep. I could go through the forest. I'm going back to the new camp to sleep. My torch went out. There we go. I'm going back to the new camp to sleep. We'll go back to the sect camp in the morning. I don't feel like going through the forest. I think I'm heading towards the forest right now, but we'll make a sharp right. We'll head this way. What time is it anyway? Does it tell me? That probably tells me here. It is 12:05 a.m. Great. Yeah, we'll go through the forest at a later point. I'm getting some rest tonight. Okay, so bridge, over troubled waters, then take a right again and we'll be there. I'm just glad there's no, like, additional spawns or something at night, because that would be spooky. I already had enough of a heart attack in Final Fantasy 15 for the little amount of time that I played it, and they had spawns at nighttime. Is that actually something that... No, that's a rock. Never mind. I got a rock. I was like, is that actually something that spawned there? But no, 'tis not. But yeah, I played Final Fantasy 15 around when it came out for like 2 hours, and that's as much as I've played of it since then, because it's still not a complete game yet. At least as far as I know. There's still DLC coming out for it at some point. But anyway, yeah, I played it for like 2 hours, and of course I had never read anything online about it beforehand, so I didn't know there would be monsters that would spawn at nighttime that were like level 50. I'm driving down the road as soon as Ignis gives me the chance to drive the car for the first time. I'm driving down the road like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'm not thinking anything of it, you know, and it's dark out, okay, but I'll make it back to the gas station at some point where we can sleep. I get like halfway there, and there's a freaking iron giant halfway off the road, slams his sword down on top of the car. It didn't damage the car, of course, because they don't have that in the game, like there is no car damage, but... scared me shitless. I was like, what the ah! Trying to run away. I zoom in to try to hit the thing. Doesn't do any damage to it. I'm like, well, shit, man. And then he killed me. Of course. Because why wouldn't he? I don't know if this is somebody's bed, but I'm taking it. Okay. Now... we are awake. We have awakened. So let's go see if we can awaken the sleeper. Again, what could possibly go wrong? So, talking about the unlocked frame rate that we were talking about before and how that could make a difference with the acrobatics that I've been doing there, I actually find it easier to do the jump properly if I wait until I take a step, like if I go goot, doot, 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 and then I jump. When I'm taking a step, I feel like it's easier to time the jump properly. I don't know if that actually makes a difference or not, but also I suppose we can put the torch away now. I don't think I need it anymore. Okay, lots of walking today, but that's alright. We'll go back through that forest, I think, that's over by the old mine, see if there's anything else to kill over there. Because why the hell not? Let's see. Save to this one. Alright, off we go. I gotta figure out what... I'm thinking about this as I'm playing this game because they're both old school RPGs there, and the one that I'm thinking of... is Champions Return to Arms. That is on the suggestions list, and it's not coming up soon, but it will be coming up eventually. I got to figure out what I'm doing with that because I don't know that I'll be able to play it on my PS2 because my Roxio, which is what I used before in order to record anything outside of HDMI-enabled footage, like on PS4 or something like that. The Roxio is pretty much dead at this point. Like it won't actually work for me like at all anymore without like the... well, I mean it will work, but the wires, they're not in the best condition. I could get new wires, but the actual Roxio itself has trouble connecting and syncing with OBS too, so I might be playing it on PC, and that's the trouble because the original Champions Return to Arms playthrough was done multiplayer on my channel a long time ago. And I kind of figured people wanted a continuation of that. At least the person that suggested it, I think, wanted a continuation of that. I could play Champions of Norith beforehand, like the original Champions game that came before Return to Arms. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But it reminds me of this game, or rather, this game sort of reminds me of it. That game is more, like I said, Diablo-esque because it's top-down and a bunch of other stuff, but yeah. Mole rats and bloodflies, huh? I can handle the both of yous. Is this a hole or some kind? Looks like a hole. A hole in the ground. I wonder what that's all about. Oops. I don't need those. I guess we could check it out. I mean, again, what's the worst that could happen, right? Where'd that other bloodfly go? He like flew past me. Well, whatever. Let's jump in the hole. Why not? Ow. Well, I don't know what's down here, but we found a secret cave of some kind. Or maybe it's not so secret. Maybe it's just on the edge of this forest. And I just didn't see it. Just waiting for the bloodhound to come out and kill me. Might happen, might not. Probably put this away now. That was what I was trying to do. There's the other bloodfly, maybe. You know what I shouldn't be doing? Turning my back on wolves. I feel like that's not a good idea. But I gotta find a new way of getting there because, well, I could be missing something in this forest. Of course, if I never go off the beaten path in the forest, I'll never know what I'm missing, but... eh, doesn't look like there's that much. Some scavengers. You know, the usual stuff. Okay, so I need to go down this bridge here and then over. Okay. Now quit your griping. We're actually fairly close to where we started the game too, so that's a thing. Well, don't know what that was all about, but... alright then. I guess I could talk about, there was one thing I don't feel like I clarified, and this was a couple of streams ago. I was going to make a comment about it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. Man, bad lag spikes here. Basically, what I was going to say, I don't think I ever defined what I meant when I said I have an objectively best game and I have a subjective best game. When I tell you that a game is objectively my favorite, which, as you may recall, was Mega Man X was my objective favorite game, it means that basically the game may have some faults, but no matter what the faults are in the game, I can completely reconcile them and then some because of all of the good points in the same game. So objective favorite basically just means that I can't really find... I can find faults, but I can't blame faults, basically. When I say a subjective favorite game, it means that the game could have faults and I could know that they were there. So basically, it's a difference of, like, a game is so well crafted and well made that any faults that I have with it I can completely ignore, versus a game may not necessarily be so well made, but I have such fond personal memories of the time that I spent with it that I can literally plug it in and play it no matter what. It doesn't matter what situation it's in. So I don't know if that makes more sense than what I said before. California definitely has its faults. Oh yeah, well, you got that right, Tibaltus. You can ask Conker about that one. Also, hello, how you doing? And Jester, hello, how are you doing today? Welcome, both of you. Trying to swat a fly here, it wasn't really working. My subjective favorite game, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned that. So the objective favorite that I have is Mega Man X. My subjective favorite is Tetris Attack. It is one of my favorite games. And I honestly, I guess the best way of putting it is my subjective favorites. I can't really put my finger on why they're my favorites other than the obvious nostalgia factor that I have for them. So. But I love them all the same. Hello, puppy. Goodbye, puppy. True, and the problems, what you meant the earthquakes too. Yeah, I kind of figured that was what you meant. I feel like we sort of disconnected there because I was talking about game stuff and you were talking about California. That's okay though. I know what page we're on this time. Hopefully the same page. Hopefully. But yeah, just making conversation as I run back and forth between the camps here. Didn't think about it before, thought about it now, so yes, that I'll do this so that we know that that was what it was. There's your face palm for the pun there, Tibaltus. I hope that one was audible. I never know if they're audible or not. They're audible for me, but I mean, I'm hitting myself in the face, so like, of course it's audible to me. It can be random when you pull a pun, good or bad. Yeah,
I heard what happened
I get
in the
that.
mine.
Same
Good
with me,
work.
really.
You deserve to be admitted to the Templars.
Oh, really?
Just speak to Korangar.
Okay, apparently I can be a Templar now. Cool.
How are things in the camp?
Everything's quiet. Just go in.
All right, well, that works for me. I'm moving up in the world, man. I just got to this novice position a stream ago, and here we are. So we need to go see Korangar to get our newfound position. And cook up some of the meats that we got. Where was Korangar anyway? I want to say he's the one that's up by the training area, but I could be wrong. Yes, I found the secret sauce of the mine crawler there. The queen didn't move, but when she hit me, she kind of kicked my ass a little bit. I'll tell you what kicked my ass more, though, getting stuck on the shortcut out of there. Had to reload and beat her again because I didn't save after beating her and went down the little slide that was in there, and I just got stuck. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. Okay, well, we're already here. How did I manage that? That's the question, Jester, and I don't have an answer for you, unfortunately. Well, I learned some magic circles. I'm thinking, yeah, we could learn some magic circles. I kind of want to get like a light rune and a healing rune and maybe a couple of other things. Probably just those two for now, anyway. I don't know if we have to talk to somebody else to do that or what, but... Alright, where's the training area? It's gotta be around here. Here we go. Around here somewhere. It's Kornatoth. Here he is. Korangar.
Awaken.
Circles are useful but expensive in terms of LP cost. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's okay. I'm not too concerned with the LP cost. We got some points, too, that we can spend there now, so...
How can I become a Templar?
First, you will have to serve as a novice for a while to prove that you truly believe in the Sleeper. Then come back to me, and I will instruct you.
I thought they just said I could. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay. So maybe it's after I turn in these missions. Okay. Did I just pass up the ladder? I thought it was over here. Speaking of which, how many... Okay, so we got 10 skill points. So I guess I can go check in. So you're the only core that I didn't do anything with. Do you do anything, or are you just kind of not really happy with me for the rest of the game? Hello. Oh, you could teach me runes? Really?
I would like to learn how to increase the power of my magic.
The power of your spirit is the key.
Okay, so I can increase my mana here, if I so choose.
Teach me the magic of the runes.
Many have learnt the language of the runes, but only very few understand their magic. I will try to teach you.
Okay, so we could enter the first circle. Let's see what he's got for trade first.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Advise, Swamp Camp overview. Oh, Potion of Swiftness, that sounds good. Short-term sprints for 1 minute. And he's got 6 of them. Wow, that's quite a bit. Ore skin, iron skin, defense, spiritual power. Stone skin, wooden skin. Transform into wolf. Now these aren't the right ones, so... Only ever learn a new circle if they have a good rune for that. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see if he's got any good runes. Okay, so he's got Fist of Wind. He's got Light. Well, Light would be useful, I think. I mean, it's a lot of ore, but I think Light would be useful. So would Healing, really. I could probably buy a few more Light Scrolls and just use those for now, but... I feel like learning the rune would probably be useful, too. Let's see what we have to do to enter the first circle. Hold on. Let's go back.
I am ready to enter the first circle.
Hear my words. A long time ago, the Sleeper appeared and sent
For
mankind
Light and Healing,
a
you only
vision.
need 2 circles.
But
Okay.
Many people refused to see his signs.
Well, that's not
They
bad,
were
then.
blinded by their greed for ore. Only Iberian and a few others set off and founded the Brotherhood. The moment they obeyed the Sleeper's call, the first circle was born. The magic of the runes will be understood by anybody who follows the Sleeper.
Okay, so did I learn the first circle? Magic, circle 1. Okay, so I can, in fact, now
Awaken.
learn runes from the first circle. Alright.
I want to acquire magic writings.
I didn't check. Did that, like, use up any skill points or something? I'll have to go look when I'm done. Got Fists of Wind. I need to be circle 2 to use that, but I don't really... Honestly, I'm kind of like, about it. Mana costs max 3, storm damage per mana 10, so 30 damage max, okay. Cost me 10 skill points, okay. Next one costs more. Alright, I will keep that in mind. We have enough ore for both light and healing, really. I could just get them and get them out of the way now. 800 ore. I don't think I need these scrolls, though, like the ones that aren't, like, healing and that sort of stuff. Like, I'm kind of about them. Telekinesis might be useful. I don't know, just to grab stuff. Life, you can have that. Ring of Power, you can have that. Does that almost... No, that doesn't even come close to paying for my thing. see here. Need to hold on to those. Far stronger secretion than normal mine crawler's mandibles. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, well, let's just sell him all this junk I got laying around here. Not the green novice. I'll hold on to that. Oh, I'm already over. Okay. You can use telekinesis to scan items if you equip it targets any item on site. Oh, okay. That seems useful. We'll keep the crawler mandibles as well. I'll keep my magic writings then, since he's... Okay, I'm still 400 something over. Charm, another healing scroll. Well, we don't have healing. Yeah, I mean, we have this healing here, but we don't have the ability to use it yet, so I could grab another one of these, maybe. Transform into Bloodfly, Minecrawler, Lurker, Mole Rat, Scavenger, Wolf. Fist of Wind. I guess we'd grab a couple of these then, just to build ourselves up to the 1259 that he's got there. There we go. And then I just need to give him some more ore, basically. Did I give him all of my valuables? Except the Minecrawler mandibles. Let's see. Having scrolls is not that useful compared to potions, but meh. Well, yeah, that's probably true. Potions probably are a lot easier to use than these, but it's okay because I needed to get rid of all this crap in my inventory anyway, so... Had to do something with it. We can give him this green novice. I don't need it. And then we'll get rid of some of our ore. 1270 for 1270. All right. Works for me. That was quite a lot, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, it did. It used 10 skill points. Okay, and the next one costs more for the next circle, so we'll have to watch for that. But that means we can use light now without having to worry about it. You know, after it would be more useful. So it's on 4. Okay. So if I need to use light now, I can. Cool. Again, would have been useful about 10-15 minutes ago when I was still in the Minecrawler nests, or actually more than that, like 20 minutes ago, but yeah, whatever. It's okay. We're good. Alright, so let's talk with Korkalam and see what he has to say about our mission that we just did. I could save it. Save it here. Korkalam, hello. I've delivered the ore. Hello.
What do you want?
I've delivered the ore, the weed to Gomez.
I've delivered the weed.
Good.
Hey, I got a bunch of my ore back.
Task
Cool.
somewhere else.
Okay, can do. Here's some mandibles for you.
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Very good. Take some of my best potions as reward.
And also,
I found eggs.
whoa,
belonging to the
2,500
Crawler
experience.
Queen.
Holy shit.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion.
Must be.
Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay. Okay. What do you want?
Mana or a healing potion, a weapon, or a rune. Rune is healing. Oh, well, we just got the healing rune. I mean, I can give it back. It doesn't matter. Usually just say ore or mana. Well, we have light and we have healing, so... Kind of torn, honestly. I guess I could use a little more mana. I haven't had a chance to really train that up yet, so I'll take mana.
Mana.
May this potion strengthen the magic within you.
Thank you. So what do we do now?
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No. Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know.
An almanac
We
of
bought
ancient
the
knowledge,
book
huh?
off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp.
Okay.
However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed.
So
He
where
let
did
me
they take the
down.
book?
But I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him. He'll need any help he can get.
Talus, huh? Okay, and where do I find him?
Where can I find Talus?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
Over by the temple. Okay.
Who stole the almanac?
Talas told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
Black goblins are supposed to stay in Earthgift's shrine. What the hell are they doing out here? No, that's a different game.
What will I get for it?
Have I not already proven my generosity to you? You will receive a just reward.
Okay, just try and make sure. Okay, so off we go. We know what
I'll
kind
be
of
seeing
experiments
you.
he does. So.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
So I don't know. Does that mean I've proven my worth at this point? Can I go get Templar armor now? I kind of would like it. It looks good. Okay. Should be able to now. Okay, I will go give it a shot then. First, let's drink that mana potion that we got, though. Whoops. Essence of the Spirit. Bonus for maximum mana of 5. Ooh! Fancy. Now I have 17 mana. Alright. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, excuse me, let me have a couple of, well, one of these Raven Herbs. That'll help. So now, if I get the second circle at some point, I'll be able to use healing, and I can heal up to 170 HP per cast there, so that's not bad. I've got a few mana healing items, so that's also pretty good. I think we're in good shape, really. Seems like it, anyway. So let's go see if we can get this now, or if I have to wait until after I've gotten the other stuff. Gotten the almanac there. Might have to get that first. But Talus is over by the temple, so we'll go and check in with him in a moment.
Awaken.
Hello.
I want to become a Templar.
The time has come for you to join us.
Ooh.
Remember that a Templar is not only a good warrior and a guardian of the camp. We are the chosen guards of the Sleeper, the guardians of the spirit.
Okay.
We make use of both our physical and our spiritual strength. Only those whose body and spirit are in unison can become true Templars.
Well, I'm working on
I'm
that.
really pleased that you managed to achieve a great deal within such a short time. Now you are ready to join us.
Cool.
Remember, a focused spirit and a trained body may withstand any threat. Now go to Gornal-Toth at the training ground. He'll give you new armor.
So the guy right behind you then. Oh, he levels two-handed sword stuff. Okay. That's interesting. So 30 skill points for that. That's a little expensive. We'll have to work on that. Let's see. Well, we're almost at the next level. So we'll have 10 then. That'll be 13, 14, 15. So at 15 I'll be able to... That's a lot of levels to get for one training thing. I should be okay for now, though, with the weapon that I have. Probably by the time I'm trained to use that axe that I got from those orcs there, I'm not even going to be able to... It's, like, not going to be good for me anymore, you know what I mean?
I'd like to collect my Templar's armor.
Yeah,
I'm
very
delighted
expensive.
To have the honor
Yes.
of handing
Thank you,
our
Conker,
armor
for
to the
reminding me.
man who found the mine crawler eggs. May this armor protect you, as the Sleeper protects the Brotherhood.
Sweet. I got some new armor. It looks just like my old armor. No, that's probably because it... Oh, no, wait. It might just be regular... This might be Templar armor right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is light Templar armor. Okay. 45 weapon protection? That's not bad. I got some arrow protection now. I got some fire protection. More. Anyway. This is pretty good. So, I already have one-handed mastered, so it's not really worth it. Okay. Well, I guess, you know, the axe isn't exactly the greatest weapon. I mean, you think about it, the Morningstar that I have is pretty damn good, so. And I'm sure we'll get even better one-handed weapons as we go from here, so. I'm trying to think, though, because there isn't, I don't think, a whole lot of other stuff that I would want to train in from here on out. I mean, I could pretty much just pump my mana up to 20, get my strength up to 75, and dexterity can probably sit where it is for the rest. So if I did that, that would be 7 points out of 10. For the next level. We established that the cap for strength was either 90 or 100, right? So if I get a better... Like, let's see. I've got... What does my ring give right now? This ring gives 10 strength. So if I got a ring that gave me, like, a bunch of other strength, more strength, like 20 strength or something later on down the line, that would give me, if I got to 75, it'd give me 85, and then if I got it to 80, it would be 90. Probably want strength close to 100 unless I want to focus on magic. Well, I've pretty much got all the magic runes that I really want at this point. Like, I've got light and I've got healing, and so that's about all I want. Temple, that's where I'm going. Okay. So I guess I could just focus on pumping strength a whole bunch. That doesn't matter too much to me. Have I seen Talus? I think I've seen Talus around here somewhere. There he is.
It's obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Finish up your smoke break. I got a question for you.
Awaken!
You got mugged by black goblins.
You're Talus,
I
the
heard.
one who was mugged?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I'd like to talk about it because there's an almanac that we need.
I can help you to bring the almanac back.
Really? I was mugged by goblins, and now I'm supposed to go there and get the book back.
Well
I have a
then,
suggestion
let's
to
go.
make. I'll show you the way to the almanac so you can get it back.
Well, it'll probably happen a little bit easier. 50 ore, 30 ore, agreed. 50 ore really isn't that much for this, so I think I'll just agree.
Agreed.
Okay, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
Sure, I'm ready.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay, follow me.
Alright. Yeah, 50 ore isn't a whole lot for that. I mean, you know, more ore is always better, but it's not really a big enough reward where I'm kind of like, you know what? You can give me all the money you want. I do hope we get a better one-handed weapon soon, though, since I've mastered it already. Because I've kind of had this mace. I mean, admittedly, I wasn't supposed to get this mace probably until this chapter. But we've had it since, like, close to the end of Chapter 1, so... Not actually that long, it just feels like we've had it for longer than it actually is, you know? We could get more defense, too. That would always be nice. More defense is more better. So... The smith gets better weapons in Chapter 3. Okay, gotcha. So if we keep going at this point, we'll eventually be able to go to the smith and get better weapons. And in the event that we don't have a whole ton of ore for it, well, I'll just make some swords or something. I don't know. Talus, stay there for a second. I got something to deal with. Alright, dude. Didn't want that to kill you. And the weapon merchants in other camps as well. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they'll still sell me weapons even though I'm not part of their merry band anymore, huh? Gotcha. I don't know why I've got this impression that they wouldn't sell stuff to me. Maybe it's from a different game. I don't know. Like, maybe it's an impression I'm getting from playing a different game with a bunch of different factions in it. But I'll have to check their inventory, too.
Oh, not yet. Yeah, I'll call him in a minute.
That guy in the castle in the old camp, if he trades with me. I think I know who you're talking about. I'll have to check it out. I'm here, Talus. Just point me in the right direction. As long as it's not in the middle of orc country, I think we'll be fine. I don't think I've gone down this road yet, though. It's the lizard. I got it, I got it. Man, he ran back. He was like, nope, not for me. I got you, Talus. I got you. Lead the way. Is there a cave somewhere down here by the waterfalls? Another scavenger. I'm gonna take care of it. He's almost as useful as Mud, yeah. And not nearly as endearing. If you know what I mean by endearing.
Damn little beast live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and cover our retreat.
Okay. Works for me. Alright, so the beasts are in here. And if I know anything about goblins, I know it'll probably be easier to kite them one at a time. Let's give it a shot. Let's battle on the big bridge. Clash on the big bridge. Something died. Maybe Talus fought something off. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, quit it. Oop. There we go. You can't get away from me. What kind of weapons do they have there? Uh-oh. They got another friend. You can't hide from me! That was another Fire Emblem reference. A nail club. Somehow I doubt that that's as good as what I've got. But I guess I could find out. Oops, wrong way. Weapons are this way. Yeah, not quite as good as what I've got. Strange textures and AI doesn't really like bridges. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. I'm definitely getting that impression. Raven herbs are for mana. We don't need those. Just finish off that slave's bread that I got. Why the hell not? There's a strong beer that I could have. It gives me some actual life. Well, that's pretty cool. These really aren't that worthwhile, I don't think. And if they're anything like the other goblins, they probably don't have anything good on them. I mean, that one didn't anyway, so... Hey, raven herbs. Nice. Might be a stronger raven herb, too, because it's got the little yellow herb attached to it. It's like they already knew what Resident Evil was going to do here. Okay, I might need a light in here, so... There we go. Let's turn the light bulb on. I should have started playing Gilgamesh's theme when we were fighting on that bridge, but oh well. Maybe next time. Oh, so it's like a maze in here. Great. Fantastic. One thing I love. That was dripping with it was dripping with sarcasm. Mazes, excuse me. Turn around and... Oh god. Here we go again. Oh my god. I've awakened and angered the village! This is bad. Hold on. Let me back off a little. I have angered the village quite a bit. Let me back off a little. Okay. Ha! Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't expect them to behave like lemmings, but alright. Yeah, that's what I said. They're like lemmings. I didn't expect that behavior out of them, but let me not be like a lemming here. Are they alive down there, or can I ever get back up here? Questions I don't know if I'll ever get the answers to. Is there another one? I can hear them. It's probably those ones down there. Maybe they'll like despawn and respawn or something. Let's see here. Let's have some grilled meat. More grilled meat. More of this. Another one of these. And then some rice to top it off. And then another one. I could have a beer, but it's alright. I don't need a beer yet. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's okay. I'll pass for now. They get ported after you get out of my radius. Okay, gotcha. And hello, One-Eyed King Kong. How you doing? Oh yeah, they must have just respawned in here or something. I can hear them. Unless that's not them. It's just a bunch of other ones. Hello. Ha! Gotcha now. Why is my landscapes looking so wrong with all the black things all over it? I was assuming that was like hanging moss of some kind, but it could just be a texture thing. Like we established last time that I don't have that one pack installed, and that pack might be the reason why things look so wonky in certain places, and why I sometimes get those access violation errors. So certainly a texture bug. Okay, gotcha. Well, Garrick told me when he was here a little while ago that I have the buggiest version of Gothic that still runs that he has ever seen in his life. So it's probably not a good thing, but I'll take it. System pack could fix it. Gotcha. I'm still wary of that whole potential for erasing my save file thing. I'm not too keen on that idea. I don't know how true that is, but you know. I guess I could just like copy my files over and stuff and go from there, but I think we established last time that that might also not work. Some arrows, a torch, or a nugget, a locked chest, an unlocked chest, some beer. Somebody was hanging out in here. Copy save files before I install the system pack. Yeah, I might just do that. Spell scroll. Okay. Shouldn't erase save files, but you never know. Yeah, true. It's all in one folder in the Gothic folder. Okay, gotcha. There's the almanac, torch, some beers, and a lockpick, so that I can give this one a shot. I don't know. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure it all out, basically. I don't know if I'm gonna decide to do that. I'm kind of, yeah, that's kind of my thing right there, One-Eyed King Kong. I'm feeling like it's better safe than sorry. If it runs okay how it is right now, then okay, you know, I'll do it until I can't go further in the game anymore, and then I'll be like, okay, maybe if there's a point in the game where I keep getting access violations or something, then I'll be like, okay, let's install System Pack and see if that'll work. But since it's running okay for now, I'm kind of like, you know, it's okay. I'm definitely going to make sure that I install all the right things I need for Gothic 2, though, when we play it, because there's going to be a bunch of patching that I need to do with that one, too. Oh, it's already open. It's got a lock on it. It's already open. What the hell? But yeah, I'll worry about the patching for that when I'm ready to go play that, which will be in not too long, relatively speaking. Next year, basically. But we have the almanac, so let's take that over. Go from there. System pack for Gothic 2, not much more actually. Okay. Well, I'm running on Windows 10, so I don't know if I'll need anything else for that. Like, I don't know if there's an extra... like, for this game, there was that unofficial... excuse me. There was that unofficial patch, which is the 1.08K one, that wasn't on Steam that I had to put in.
Well done.
And then there was a couple of other ones.
Let's go back to the camp.
But I will have to check it out when I'm done and see if there's anything that I'll need to install in order to run Gothic 2 on Windows 10. It could run just fine. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, his legs and my legs when I had the novice skirt on were definitely spread more apart than they currently are. Like, my legs are not that spread out right now. Or maybe it's just the look of it, like with the skirt being there. Maybe that's why it looked like my legs are more spread out. Because as it is right now, I mean, I have a skirt to go with it, but I also have pants underneath said skirt. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping. There's a DirectX 11 renderer for Gothic 2 that makes the game more graphically pleasing, and you can do more. Okay. Might have to check that one out then. Hopefully it'll run on my system. I don't think I got the DirectX 11 plugin for this one. I don't think I even knew about it, to be honest with you, but hopefully it all runs okay on my system. I mean, I imagine an older game with a DirectX 11 plugin will run just fine on my system, and this one runs fine on my system without one, so and I'm on a high graphical fidelity setting, so we'll go from there. We'll see. Does it lead to more crashing? Okay. Sounds like there's good and there's bad to it. For Gothic 1, it's buggy, looks nice, but crashes sometimes. Okay.
You better take the almanac to Cor Cologne right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
Well, yeah, now that you've fixed yourself from being mugged.
Hang it.
Yeah, the crashes thing is kind of but...
You have to watch what you tell them.
Yeah, I might have been smoking too much weed, Conker. Yeah, that might have been it. Should stop hitting on that water bong, man. Gothic 2, the Clockwork edition of the renderer, almost never crashes and better performance than the original. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. Don't have much crashes with it. Okay. Well, when we get done with this game, let me know what I need for Gothic 2. And then I will note it down for myself for when we actually play Gothic 2, and I'll go from there. Yours never crashes, but with the renderer it does. Maybe it's different depending on what computer you're on, you know what I mean? So, I'm not sure. I'm taking a hit from the bong. Did I use Clockwork? Not for this playthrough. I did not. Not for this playthrough. Wait, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't exactly remember what I installed for this one. I know I installed the 1.08K unofficial patch. And I want to say there was one other, so maybe I used... Oh, for him. Okay, for One-Eyed. King Kong. Gotcha. Yeah, he was hitting it so hard it affected me in real life. Yeah. So, Gothic 2 AXE report version, then Gothic 2 player kit, and then the system pack for Gothic 2 Night of the Raven. Okay. Okay, I will note those down. I'll look back at the stream and note them down in a little bit. Oi, Korkalam, I have the almanac. Hello.
What do you want?
I have what you were looking for.
I found the book.
More
Good
EXP.
work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will
Okay.
the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the almighty sleeper.
This is going to end terribly, isn't it? Like, there's no way this is going to end in our benefit. Like, am I wrong to think that? Like, I just know this is going to be awful. Oh, God, here we go. Gotta wait till nighttime. It's almost nighttime. I guess we could sleep till nightfall. Sleep in this house here. Let's sleep till nighttime. Sleep till midnight? Yeah, that sounds good. The sleeper awakens, yes. That's about to happen. And oh boy. Doesn't sound like a good plan. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, we're already here. Might as well see it through to the end, right? Let's go check it out. Let's check out the Sleeper's invocation and see how terribly this is going to go for the sect camp. I mean, hell, if it kills everyone except for me, which it won't kill me, I'm the main character. If it kills everyone except for me, I could just help myself to all their weed. That won't be a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, then I'll see the entire village on fire, and I'll be the sole survivor. I'll just grab all the weed, leave all the people, and, you know, go from there. Be like, okay, guys, it was fun. I got the weed that I wanted. See ya. The Sleeper and Fate stuff in general in Gothic. It's good. I like what they've done with it. It's sort of this, like, mystique type of a thing. It adds a little bit of, like, background to the game that you normally wouldn't see in something like this. It adds to the world's depth and value, basically. Hey, tell us, are they invoking the Sleeper yet, or what? But it's good. I like it. It helps with the world building.
Awaken.
Hello. No, you don't know anything about it. Okay. Probably over here, then. Oh boy, here we go. You've attended several invocations of supernatural beings, and nothing bad ever happens, huh? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. They might be okay.
He showed us in a vision. We'll focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
Is that gonna suck the life energy out of them or something? Have we invoked the life stream? Why is there an orc there? Yeah, and then everybody died. The end. Oh shit. Well, not gonna be okay now.
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence!
Give him a minute to think, guys.
Obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll
I think I already went over there.
The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
Oh boy. And we've reached Chapter 3, Artifacts of Ancient Power. Oh boy. So, what happened to the Iberion? Is he okay?
Awaken!
Hello. Oh, you don't know anything. Let's go check on Iberion. See what happened. Or you know, Korangar. Yeah, that was kind of the impression that I got there. I was like, wait, the Sleeper is an orc? Oh, Iberion got knocked out. Oh boy, that's not good. Yeah, the orc was the Sleeper, yeah. I don't know about that. He seems to be a little bit better than that. Let's see what happens now.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers.
Great.
But one thing was perfectly clear.
Oh, you never saw an orc before the vision? Oh, okay.
There is an old, abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, calm. That
has
makes
gone
sense.
there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here.
Well, that's
I'm
great, because I've
asking
only
you
been
to
here for
go
like
to the
3
Orc
hours
Cemetery
in-game.
and report to me what the Templars have found.
Okay. What will I get in exchange? You know, I'll just do it. Korangar's a cool guy. I'm not going to piss him off.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Yeah, they did. That's a good point, Jester. They did drag him back to the temple, and now he's back here again. I wonder what's up with that.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here.
And don't worry about it.
Novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
Of course Talus knows the way. He knows the way to everything. Did I level up again?
Rely on somebody
I did.
in trouble. That's how it goes.
Should I use the points for strength, dexterity, and mana? Because we don't have enough for the next circle, I think. You said it costs more, right? For the circle 2? So maybe we should just raise strength and mana for now. $15. Okay. So if we raise our, let's see. So if we raise our strength and mana, that'll take 7 points off. So we'll have 13 at level 14 and then 23 at level 15. 5 more for each circle. Okay, gotcha. Well, I could raise one of them, then get the next circle. So I can use healing. That's what we'll do. We'll raise our strength to 75 here with Korangar. So strength is really strong. Yeah. We're trying to make it so that it's as strong as we can get it.
Every warrior requires strength and dexterity.
Well, I have enough dexterity as it is, so let's raise my strength 4 points. We'll have 16 points, right? And then once we're done with that,
I better keep out of it.
we'll wait till the next level. And at the next level, we'll have 16 points, and then we can get the second circle. We can use one of the points for mana, and then we can go from there. But yeah, I mean, other than getting strength up at this point and getting mana, I'll probably want my mana to like 20 or 25 maybe. Maybe even, I don't even know if I want to get dex to 25. It really doesn't seem like it's that good. But other than that, the only other thing I can think that we might want to train, I mean, maybe I'll want to train bows at some point, but once we get strength up there, like mana will get to 25, that'll take 8 points. Dexterity, if we get it to 25, it'll take 5 more points, so that's 13. We need 15 for the next circle, so that's 28, which means I need to gain 3 more levels, and I'll have all of that stuff done. And that's even if I put it into dex at this point. I might just keep dex at 20 and then raise strength up. But after that, it's like, so level 16, so like level 18, I would have capped strength, basically, because I would train it all the way up from that point. I'd have 100 strength. And I mean, that's not a bad thing. But I suppose, you know what we'll do? We know what we'll do is we'll do that. Like, we'll focus on getting mana to 25. We'll get the next circle, and we'll cap strength. So that's ideally it'll be around level 18. If at that point I'm still like not near the end of the game or something like that, because I'm anticipating being like level 20 at the end game, right? So if at that point I'm not at the end of the game yet, then I'll start thinking about, okay, maybe I should work on two-handed training, because then it might be useful. So dex doesn't benefit me; it's only hit chance with bows. Okay, gotcha. So maybe, yeah, then we'll keep dex where it is then, I think. I can probably even just get rid of this bow. I mean, how often do I really use it? I guess I could hold on to it just in case I want to scout out enemies up ahead of me or something, but like just to see what they are and if I can do anything with them. Because as we've established before, you can't really pull enemies with bows in this game, because then every enemy that they're with will come after you. They'll aggro. If you want to pull something, you just gotta, run up into their range and then run them out of the other monster's range. So now, this is Chapter 3. The blacksmith will sell new materials, but it's like 3 in the morning at this point, so let's go get some sleep, and then we'll go see what the blacksmith sells after that. Well, hopefully, I almost said it again. Hopefully Iberion is alright. Would kind of suck if he was not. You probably won't let me sleep there, so. Bows are a bit better in Gothic 2, but you have to commit to them. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I'll figure out what I want to do in Gothic 2 when we get there. Sounds like you can kind of go all or nothing on most builds in this game, so. Like, you pretty much go all in on strength, or all in on dex, or all in on mana, and if you try to hybrid it a little bit, which we are sort of hybriding, smidge, but not that much. So it sounds like if you do a hybrid build, it doesn't really work as well as a pure build. Pure warrior, or pure rogue, or pure mage. So, Darian, hello. I have a bunch of ore burning a hole in my pocket, and you apparently have new weapons for me.
Awaken!
Hello.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
Okay. What you got for me? Oh, I didn't give all the minecrawler eggs to him. Oh, okay. I figured I would, but I did not. Ring of wooden skin. I don't need that either, so you can have that. That'll go towards my purchase. So that's good. We don't need this light novice's armor for anything, so having a bit of magic is never bad. That's a good point, yeah. I mean, we might go up more in the magic circles then. All strength is kind of boring. Yeah, well, that is true. So I can imagine it would get repetitive after a little while, so... Ooh, 507 going towards my next weapon. Cool. I don't need this mace. I don't need this nail club. 542 going towards the next weapon. So what's the next weapon? You have 1,600 ore to work with. Holy shit. Good swords. You've got 16 million of those. Sting mace, bloodfly sting, steel tongue, morning star. Okay, so that's what I've got. Stone crusher. Orc hammer. One-handed weapon, 50 strength. Warhammer, 51 damage. God's hammer, 52 damage. That's as far as it goes. Okay, well, we have enough ore to do that. So that's interesting. I'm going to get rid of this. That's 52 damage, so by the time I get another weapon, it'll be better than that, so... I don't think we really need that many arrows, but that's fine. God's hammer has insane range, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that should help us a little bit, then. Those don't sell for enough. I'll keep my healing potions. I don't think I need this focus map anymore, either. I'll get rid of it. I can get rid of these eggs now, right? Like, they're not... He only took 3 of them, so I don't need all of them for anything else now, do I? Or should I give them over to Kor Kalam? Well, I could sell these blades that I've got. That gets me all the way to 1109. Okay. Think they're useless from now on? Okay. Well, then they're out of my inventory. I will take a little bit of your ore, sir, and then I'll be done with it. You have 4,000 ore. Why do you suddenly have 4,000 ore? Well, whatever. I'll take some of that. Oop, a little too much. There we go. Almost right on the dot. And there we go. We got a better weapon. Cool. Let's see how we do with it. Nice. Man, these blunt weapons that I've been getting have been fairly effective so far. We can get rid of the stone crusher actually as well. He didn't really have anything else that I'd want though, so I guess we'll hold on to it for now. It's not like it's that big of a deal. I could just get rid of it with like this core. What's his name? Core Tandar or something? Let's look. Balkadar. Okay, I could get rid of it with him when I go to get the next magic circle and if I was to buy anything else. Looks like he has some rings too, so those might be useful. Oh, does he have any new rings? I don't know if any of the ones that I have are going to be any worse than the ones he has, but I guess I could check. Hello.
Awaken!
Not ready to enter the second circle just
I
yet.
want to acquire magic writings.
Let's see here. Got all that crap. Elixir of magic energy. Well, unless your elixirs of magic energy are things that I actually want to frickin' like increase my mana, I'm not really all that interested right now. Allows the player to sprint for 2 minutes. Okay. Those are getting a little better then. Bring a spiritual power from magic there. Did I read the blood flies? I did not read the blood flies, but I do get blood fly wings from them. So is that going to make a difference? Like if I already get the wings from them, or wait, what was that? Ring of Lesser Invincibility. 800. Protection against a little bit of everything. Ring of Steadfastness. If you read it, you get more. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, let's see how much it is. I know I'm looking down here. I don't need these other runes. So I guess we could check it out and see if we get more. The potions he has seem pretty good, though. So 150. He has lots of swiftness potions now. That's good. I think Ring of Lesser Invincibility implies that I'll be getting there will be a Ring of Greater Invincibility later, so I might want to hold off and save my money until then. Anything I can sell to you to make this a little easier? I can sell you this. 70. Okay, so that gets me close. I'll sell you a few of my arrows. I don't need 250. I'll just keep like 200. I really don't need any, but you know, keep them just in case, just for the hell of it. Okay. There we go. Thank you, sir. Alright, so, the blood flies, huh? Let's check it out. Blood flies! About the flies. Let's see. But in that place where the soil is damp and the air is humid, the flies gather, attracted by the sweat of all kinds of beings. They use their stings to kill their victims and feast on their blood. To take such a sting is the art of many hunters in the swamp. Make a deep cut into the creature's abdomen, then cut in a zigzag line around the sting, and remove it carefully, together with the tissue surrounding it. Let it bleed and scrape off the inedible meat. Is that it? Can I turn the page? I don't think I can turn the page. I think that's it. Okay, cool. So that means I get more stuff now, huh? Exploitation of the prey. I can remove bloodfly stingers now. Okay. Well, that should help. I mean, there's probably a halfway decent chunk of them around. Let's check out this new weapon. Can't really see it all that well. Now I get stings as well. Okay, gotcha. Cool.
I'm not listening.
That will help. I could go sell him the book back. Well, he doesn't have any ore, so we'll hold on to it. I'll sell it to somebody else. Can I get new armor from this guy up here now, or is that still off limits? Do I have to still wait until I'm done with the next part? Because he had an option for better armor, I think, if I remember right. Let's see, where's the training ground? Here we go. This guy right here. Here we go. Gornatoth. Hello.
Awaken!
What can you train me? I forgot.
Can you train me?
Strength and dexterity.
You can. Okay, so you can train strength and dexterity here as well. And mana, apparently. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. You can train a little bit of everything. Gotcha.
I need better armor.
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
How generous are we talking here? 1850, 2100. Do I have 2100? I'm pretty sure I have 2100 ore. Heavy Templar's armor. 70 weapon protection, 10 arrow protection, 35 fire protection. That sounds OP as sin. Hold on.
I changed my mind.
Whatever you want, you know where to find me.
Hold on. Hold the phone here. How much ore do I have 2,317 ore. Well, all of those materials that I got from monsters have paid off pretty good. I hope I don't like get this armor later and I'm gonna like regret buying this. I'm gonna save before I do, just in case somebody says, "Oh, you get it later, don't buy it now." After I've already bought it, because knowing my luck, that's what'll happen.
Awaken!
Hello.
I need better
armor, please.
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
Okay. I will make a generous contribution.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
You're not experienced enough. Prove your worth as a member of our community. Then you'll be allowed to wear such exquisite armor.
Okay, so it's not just contribution, it's also the experience level. Okay.
I need better armor.
Let's see if I can get the
could give
other
you better
one.
Armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
I'd like to have the medium Templar's armor.
I can.
Now that you're able to make the donation, you'll be protected by
just buy new armor whenever possible. Okay, gotcha. Well, I just have, so we're good. Oh, I even get the fancy shoulder pauldrons now. Cool. So probably the heavy armor looks like what Gornatoth has there himself. So that's cool. That's ultimately what I was going for anyway. Their armor looked pretty cool. So ideally that will help. This should help too, because now I've got a good amount of protection from a lot of stuff, so. Like, I think I have, yeah, 55 weapon protection, so that's not bad. 10 arrow protection, 25 fire protection. Still no magic protection just yet, but I'm sure they're not giving me that for a very particular reason. Like, they're going to have, like, monsters or something that can use magic damage, and I'm not going to be able to protect myself against it until, like, afterwards, and then they'll give me something that has magic protection. I'll be like, ha! Now I can combat you! Okay, so the Orc Cemetery. He said that was where exactly? Oh, Talus knows the way to the Orc Cemetery. Okay. Let's go see Talus then. See if he knows where we're going. It's worth it. Okay, gotcha. Then I will invest. Even though it's expensive, or, you know, very expensive. It's fine. I'll make do. But I've got, so he's got the same armor as me now, right? Basically? Or does he have the lighter armor? Maybe his is like a variant of the light Templar's armor. Talus, I need your assistance once again. I heard you know where the Orc Cemetery is.
Cor Engar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Val LaCour and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac.
Yeah, if you didn't, you probably would have been better off.
Come with me.
Okay. Maybe. We'll get an escort from Talus again, and we'll see where we're going in the Orc Cemetery. Hi, Sinez, how's it going? Late, well, we've been going for about 2 hours now, so you're not late necessarily. I'll probably still be at it for another half an hour or so, but later than a little, I think you're a little later than usual, but it's not a big deal. I don't really mind. I'm just stating a potential there. Potential fact. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't think I've saved in a little bit. Yeah, not since I was there. That's fine. Missed 80% of the stream. Well, yeah. Roughly. Actually, yeah, pretty much exactly 80% of the stream. It's okay, though. It is archived, and it will be on YouTube in a couple of days for you to watch. It'll be on Twitch as well, whenever, but Twitch has an exclusivity thing because I'm an affiliate. So they have exclusive rights over my streams for 24 hours after I stream it. And that's why I don't archive it immediately anymore. I used to, but... Yeah, all about interaction, that is true. That is very, very true. So is the Orc Cemetery over by where the Black Goblin Cave was, or... You had a long Skype call to the client. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, it sounds like it went well for you. Just, I'm getting the impression that it went well for you. But that's good, though. That's good that you got that taken care of. So... I'm guessing since it's the Orc Cemetery, we're gonna see some orcs, huh? Do you do like sales and stuff there, Sinez, or like what's the occupation there? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to answer, that's fine. But
you must be mad to go in there. Even Balukur and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Well, off he goes. Hopefully he doesn't get massacred by any monsters on the way back, but... Okay, we're going into Orc territory, so that's gonna be something. No, Google, I don't need you to tell me anything. Google thought I was asking it a question on my phone. Oops. You're a 3D generalist. Is that like it's like a design type of a thing? I mean, honestly, that occupation goes over my head, man. I'll have to look it up, but it sounds interesting, whatever it is. All right, Orc Cemetery, huh? Are those weird biter things that I saw before? I think they are. All right, which one of you wants to fight? You want to fight, huh? Oh, come on. And there's an orc coming. Great. Oh, here comes the orc. Okay. And one of the biters. Alright. Well, we'll just back off a little. Yeah, you're right. That does have pretty good range. Made quite some good progress. Yeah, form a line. Single file. I one-shot the biters now. Wow. I put way too much into strength. That was another two-handed weapon, wasn't it? Yeah, single file. One at a time, please. Crush Varrock. Okay, 45. So that's not really worthwhile, but I'll keep it. Biters have claws and teeth. Alright. Well, that'll work. Alright, now which one of you wants to fight next? You want some, huh? Come get some. Actually, you both want some, so I'll have to be careful. Not bad. Not bad. I should just run up on them, but I might just. Since I can practically I can one-shot them. Might as well not be timid, you know, since I know I can kill them easily. But yeah, these are the stats now, Sinez. Haven't done too much with strength since last time, but got some better armor. We mastered one-handed weapons last time, so that's good. And I don't know where we'll end up again on our levels, but I think I'm doing all right. I want to get my mana up to 20, but we can do that, like, not next level. Next level I want to learn the next circle, but yeah, we'll go from there. What do I need here? How about one of these? There we go. And some grilled meat. And I'll have one of these too, just to top me off. I don't think I needed it, but it's okay. I see another orc. I'm guessing we're in a portion of the map where we can't actually see anything now, huh? Let's see. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite there yet. We're almost there. And I guess we'll go off the beaten path a little. Can't hurt, right? I thought there was like a snake right there. Turned out it was just the texture. I'm guessing the barrier's right over here, though, because This looks like the edge. That's not someplace we can go, is it? Oh no, that might be by the sect camp. Yeah, that's by the sect camp. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, is that the outside world? But no, it's not. Almost the outside world, but not quite. Alright, we got another orc. Let's see what he's got. Ha! Gotcha. I don't know what happened there, but we got him all the same. Okay, we've established that that's not worth much. And that the orcs don't have much on them, so... That is true. My strength isn't high enough to kill them just by looking at them yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Orc hunter. Okay, so these are orc hunters, so they're not quite like... I don't think that's quite as high-end as the ones that I had seen before. Like, the ones that I saw up on that hill there were a little higher level than these ones, I think. Uh-oh. It's a dead Templar. It's got some green novice, root soup, and a judgment sword. 30, well, that's not going to do me a whole lot of good, but I'll take it. What's with the winch? What did that do? Probably opened something, huh? The hunters are like the diggers of the orcs. Great! That tells me enough to know that it shouldn't be considered any large accomplishment to kill them. Oh, I don't even need this right now. What the hell am I doing? Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Let there be light, he said, pretentiously. Okay, here we go. Now my light spell ran out as soon as I walked in the door. Great. Maybe I should just put it back on. You win some, you lose some. Oh, God. Here we go again. Ooh, I like the echo that it's got going on here. Hey, some slaves bread. Okay, that's a little better than the other stuff. Start picking mushrooms again, though. We'll be here all day. Hello. You gonna call your friends? You just might. I thought I saw another one moving over here, but I could be wrong. Let's explore the ground floor a little first. I feel like I should have my weapon out at all times because you never know when the... Lunanacii. Okay. You never know when the orcs are going to bust out or something on you. Are those people? They were people at one point. I'll take it. It's just a corpse, right? Mummy. Can't do anything with the mummy. Those are lootable mummies. Okay. Reach my hand in there. I feel like I'm desecrating the dead or something. Not that I don't do that in other video games as it is, but, you know. Oh, it's Solanacii. Okay, I thought it was Salanacii, but not quite. I don't even know, again, if I'm pronouncing those correctly, but... Oh, well. Ow. Ha! You cannot defeat me, Orc Scout. I have your number. Can I, like... Oh, I can go in here, sort of. Scouts are even worse. Well, then, that's gonna bode poorly for our plans from here. Some of them have insane loot, really. I guess we can have a look around. I don't know if any of the ones up here will have any insane loot, but I guess we can check it out. Nope. Can I loot any of you? You have to actually go into these little rooms? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I could probably, like, do this or something. Wow. Hell mushrooms, hell mushrooms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this one's got something. Nope, apparently he doesn't. Yeah, desecrating the dead, man. That's not cool. I'll take the slave's bread, though. Wow. Fell off a little bit. Can't loot them from outside. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Explains why I was having so much trouble. Solanaceae. Where's the lunar one? Right here? No, that's raven herbs. I guess I could eat this root soup. There's the Luna one. Okay, that's a little bit better. You can loot every single one of them. The mushrooms are just in focus. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Let me go back up there. Hold on. I'll check it out. So if I go like this. Like this, maybe? There we go. Switch. What did that do? Interesting, but I don't know what it did. I guess we'll go find out. Are you my mummy? Healing scroll. Okay. You missed him when you first played it because it's so weirdly integrated. That's healing potions. That's not bad. Yeah, it is sort of strange, but I feel like they're gonna like come back to life and bite my head off or something. Like those freaking zombies from Legend of Zelda or something. Let's see, can I like... Nope. Yeah, they might be mimics, yeah. Well, that's what I'm worried about. I need my light spell back. Hang on. There we go. Okay, got up here. Cool. Like, all of a sudden, one just goes, and just starts eating my face. I'd be like, well, this game's too spooky for me. Firebolt, scroll. I'm sure these will come in handy at some point. Nothing on you. Still haven't figured out what that switch did. Guess we can check it out. Maybe it opened this up. Probably did open this up. Okay, there we go. What do you have on you? Storm of Fire. That sounds pretty good. And there was 2 of them. Extract of Magic Energy. That's not essence, but probably still pretty good. An Amulet of Power! Hey, nice. Storm of Fire is OP. I'll tell you what else is OP. That Amulet of Power I just got. We haven't had an amulet yet, so that is going to come in handy. Crush Varrock. Okay, that's the one that I already had. Oh, wait, did he have something else? Hang on. Okay. He did not. Plus 10 more strength, boys and girls. We are rocking it now. Look at that. It's beautiful. So basically, I got to make sure that when I raise my strength, I don't raise it to the point where it's going to... Like, if I cap it at 100 and then I have gear that raises strength, will it raise it above 100, or does it just max at 100 and then any gear that you have that will raise it after that is pointless? Excuse me, because that will make a difference in what we level up coming up here. So you get above with gear. Okay, so capping it out is still important. All right. That is good to know. Okay, that's the way out. Those are still closed. You can even save strength potions for later when you can't skill strength anymore. Oh, okay. That's probably a good idea. I don't think we've gotten any essence of strength potions just yet, so I'll give that a shot. Okay. Let's check this out. You ain't got a whole lot of nothing. Any switches here or no? Healing and firebolt. And for you, a healing potion. Cool. Well, that wasn't a bad haul. Might be able to get into the other ones as well, but I don't know. I guess I could... Yeah, there we go. Healing potion, cool. I love how at first I was like, I don't know, desecrating the dead doesn't seem like such a good idea. Then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, I'm like, here I am running around just taking everything from all of the mummies. Is that a switch I just saw? Hold on. It's like, well, it appears my morals have changed. What did that do? Doesn't seem like it did anything. Probably just orc mummies, so who cares? Well, yeah, that's a good point. If they are just orc mummies, it's like, well, you know. Next one. 3 healing potions, not bad. I'm building up my healing potion stock just from going through here, so that's good. Sorry for the camera waving around like crazy. Okay, well, there's one more here that's open. Well, bounced off of it. There we go. There might have been another one that's open back in the other direction, so... Switch opened something and I closed it again. Whoops. I'll go reopen it. Hold on. I didn't think it would let me press it again if I opened it. And again, I suppose it makes sense. Nothing there. Whee! Alright, let's go check out the switch. I didn't hear anything open, though. Which is why I'm kind of like, what did that do? Can I even make this jump? No, I cannot. I can make this jump, though. Did I already check these corpses? I feel like I didn't. But we'll find out in a minute. After I get some light back in here. Nope, didn't check it because that guy had some stuff on him. I can open all of the closed ones? Oh, okay. Did I check this one out? We'll just run around and we'll look and see. I don't remember which ones I opened and which ones I closed. Oh, I already opened this one. So that's the Crush for Rock I left. So even these ones over here that were closed can be opened, huh? Just gotta find a switch for it. On the wall somewhere, maybe. Yeah, rest in peace once you have no more valuables. Until then, I'm a loot ya. I'm not, honestly, though, I'm not that bothered by missing 1 or 2. We might have some decent stuff, but I feel like we've got some good gear as it is, so... Oh, here's a switch. Those are the most important. Yeah, well, they probably will be. Yeah, you're probably right. Ring of Ore skin, fireball. What's with the dude screaming in the background? Anybody else hear that? There's another storm of fire, flame protection, and extract of healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. That's kind of weird, huh? It's like someone screaming for help, maybe. Yeah, if I can stop, you know, ricocheting off of this thing. Whoops. Okay. Hello. I can't get up there. Yeah, wee. It's not. It's not letting me get up. Whoop. Yeah, superhero. I'm practicing my superhero dive. I'm so happy I get to loot today. Yeah. Jumping for joy. That's the high FPS bug. Hard to climb anything. Ah, okay. Well, that explains it. Okay, well, it opened this one. And this one has a switch that probably opens the other one. If we miss one, I'm not bothered. It's fine. Some hell mushrooms. 2 mummies. Another crush for rock. Extracts of healing. Lots of potions to have here. Ring of Strength, Elixir of Healing, and another Crush for Rock. Alright. I have the most important ones now. Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. 2 more. Amulet of Purification, protection against fire and magic. That's pretty good, too. Do I go for more offense or more defense? Amulet of Magic. That I probably won't need. Well, it increases mana by 10, right? So, I mean, that's not bad. Maybe I can jump up here from here. Ah! I got it. Meanwhile, somebody's getting into some Mortal Kombat screaming in the background. It's getting louder. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but it's getting louder. Alright. We got a good haul from that place. Yeah. Nothing that's like an essence potion, but we got some good stuff from that stuff. Well, of course, it was stuff, so we got some, you know. Yeah, orcs need to be getting some rooms, yeah. Oh, boy. Whoops, no, I don't need that. I need this. So I can smack a couple of orcs up. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Now for you. Okay, so the spin isn't really a good idea. Okay, so I could just do this and then... Hang on. I guess I could just do this and then that. Okay, we'll try that the next time. Against the orcs. Let me imbibe a potion real quick. Imbibe is such a good word, man. I like it. Forward, right, forward, right. Okay. Or just left, right. Okay. I will try forward, right next time. Is that the broken combo? It's funny though, because like, what was I gonna say? Now that I've kind of gotten, you know, enough strength to really kill most of the enemies, and I've gotten, you know, mastery over the weapon that I have, it's nice. It's like all the trouble that we went through in the beginning of the game to try to, you know, get to this point was worth it, basically. I don't know if that makes any sense. A war sword, that's valuable. And some more green novice. I guess I'll take it. Yes, rewarding. It's a rewarding system that they've got going on here. Oh, that explains why we heard so many people screaming. Somebody's getting manhandled over here. Ah. Stay away from them! I could, like, hit the Templar by accident here. I gotta be careful. Okay, there's one. Get out of here. Ha! Next! Okay, wow. Gotta be careful. Ha! Gotcha. You're welcome.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
Well, yeah, it sounded like you guys were having some trouble.
Core Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
Oh, so you guys must have left just after he did that.
These caves. After all these dreadful
Yeah,
losses,
they were just standing still while he was getting his butt handed to him.
But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
Funny you should mention that, because I did come here from the Brotherhood. Also,
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Core Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies.
well, those were here too.
The darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Yeah, they're
Where
normally
are
down
the
in
other
Orc country,
Templars?
aren't they?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
Well, let's help them out.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent.
Excellent.
There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Alright, cool. Do you guys know, like, healing magic or anything? I could probably use it. Did that say... oh, no, Orc Scout. I thought it said Orc Sword. I was like, what's an Orc Sword? But, no. Not quite. Be a bit careful he doesn't get stuck and lead to a soft lock. Oh, dear God. Oh, boy. Gotta make sure I don't lead him, like, anywhere weird. There's another Judgment Sword. I don't need it. It's not that bad. Are you still stoned? Hello? Hello? Sir? Sir, are you okay? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Yeah, soft lock save first. Yes. Yes, good point. Good idea. Alright. We have saved, just in case. I'm going to heal, actually, as well. There we go. Okay, now we should be good. Pardon me a moment. Ugh, excuse me. So there's 3 ways out, huh? Okay. I guess we can check them out. I should probably wait for him to get up the stairs before I go anywhere, though, huh? So he doesn't get stuck. Or I should just lead him out of one of the exits, and he'll be like, hey, thanks for the help. And I'll be like, yeah, no problem. And then I'll just, like, come back or something. I thought he was going to have some friends. Could you help me out a little there, Baal? A little late there, buddy. Jesus. What an asshole. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll just save right before that room, I think. Alright, so. We'll just walk right in. And I'll save it right about here. There you are. Alright, now we're good. So there's a couple of them in here. That one looks a little more dangerous than the other ones, I think. Let's see. I could use a little light, too. Yeah, he looks like... He's an orc warrior, that's why he's more dangerous. Okay. I'm like, why does he hit so much harder? Because he's an orc warrior. Maybe I should go kill him first. Get the feeling it's not going to be that simple, though. What is this? Slave's bread. Okay. I guess they're not that useful, but they're better than the hell mushrooms that I have. Well, come on. Ha! Gotcha. Okay, so forward right, forward right. I got it now. Hello? Oh, he summons the other guys. Okay, I see. That is really good. That is really fast. Holy crap. I mean, I guess it's just as fast as, like, spamming left-right was when I was at level 1 training. But it's fast, it's strong, it's powerful, it's good. I'll take it. Did the Orc Warrior have anything fancy on him? Let's go find out. Where was his body, anyway? Oh, here it is. Crush or Rock. That's the one that I had that had 55 attack, yes? Yeah. Not that good. I should probably heal myself just a smidge. There we go. Alright. Now let's see if we can find the other orcs that are here. I think there was only 3 or 4 in this room, though, so we should be okay. It was really that warrior that was the big deal, now that we got him. Run! Run! And turn around. Oh, not you. Uka Shaka. Okay, now we're good. That almost went poorly, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. I will take a bunch of healing potions, though. I accidentally hit Baulukar as well, so that's kind of not cool of me, but what are you going to do? Okay, now we're good. Let's have a look around. Whoa, not good, not good! Okay. We were good for a moment. And then it went poorly again. Which is fine. Okay, so this way doesn't really lead anywhere, huh? I would like to see if there's anything over there, but I feel like if I do that, Baulukar is gonna get, like... Okay. Stuck or something. So probably not this way, huh? Can't just slam into the wall with my hammer. There you are. Looks like there's an upper floor, but... there's not really something if you go up. Oh, okay.
This place, I can't explain it, but this place here, forget it. Must have been my imagination.
Of course. I can't find a thing.
I can't find a thing.
We'll need to search the 3 tunnels.
Okay, so this is one tunnel that didn't lead anywhere. So let's go to the other tunnels and see where that goes. Yeah, like I was going to say, it looks like there's an upper floor or something, but I guess we can go there later. It's not a big deal. I'm mostly just using the hell mushrooms to get rid of them. It's not really... like, it's basically me making sure I'm topped off, but, yeah, I'm trying to get rid of them because the slave's bread are a little bit better when it comes to those mushrooms. So, there is an upper floor? Oh, okay. Did I miss the way up, then? Maybe I missed the way up. Well, we can go look. I think I'm getting decent experience from all the orcs, though. Yeah, not bad. I mean, need something else. But there is an upper floor, but don't expect anything great there. Okay. I guess we can look for a way up. We'll just check. We'll just look around. We've established that this is... it's one of those areas developers might have planned something for, but they never got around to it, huh? Right, yeah. Time constraints, yep. I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, I don't know that I can find a way up there. I probably could if I, like, made some fancy jumps, but while I've got an escort, I'm not really keen on it. Speaking of escorts... where is my escort? Hello? There you go. Wonder if he's back in the main cave area because I already explored this one. This doesn't go anywhere. Could have been the way up, but, well, you know. You don't need to worry about that. Alright. Let's go see if he's here somewhere. Because he could just be over here in this cave system waiting for me. Because he's like, oh, you already explored that one. So. There he is. Okay. Loves to get stuck on simple things like rocks and corners. Ah, gotcha. Well, that's not good. I am not done. No, I am not done yet. We'll go in here. I'm going to call it soon, but we'll go in here first and just see what's around here. That's a hole. I don't want to go down the hole yet. What was that? Rusty bastard sword. Huh. Fancy. An arrow. Crush pock. Potion. Steel tongue. Battle sword. What is all this stuff anyway? It must have been like adventurers or something that came in here and never made it back out. Let's see here. So that's a two-handed weapon as well. Rusty bastard sword, one-handed weapon, 45 damage. Not quite good enough. War sword, no. Battle sword, no. Judgment sword, no. Steel tongue, no. Okay, well, that wasn't really anything. Oh, wait. Half of a parchment. What does the half of a parchment do? A part of an ancient parchment looks like the upper part was torn off. The writing resembles the runes on the cave's walls. Know anything about this parchment there, Bob?
Awaken!
Hello.
Let's forget about that argument, okay?
Which one?
There is a
one where I hit you in the face.
It looks like an Orcish spell scroll, but
It's been torn in two. There must be another half somewhere.
So it's probably in one of the other cave areas, huh? Well, we could jump down that hole. Or we could not. Or we could save first, then jump down that hole, see what's down there. And then come back. Whee! Yeah, I don't want to be here. I'm just gonna Okay. Okay, you're still behind me. Yeah, I don't think Val Lucara will be able to get down there anyway. We might end up down there as we explore the tunnels, so. Okay, well, looks like there's only one tunnel remaining, and we found half of a parchment that may have a spell scroll to do something around here. It looks like the rune's here, but we still don't know what it'll do. Will we be able to find the other half of the parchment and escape with the rest of the Templars alive, or have we dug ourselves into an early grave? Find out on the next episode of Gothic, the Stream Edition. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Next stream will be on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And if you're ever unsure of my schedule, feel free to check out my Discord server or my Twitter profile, because my schedule is posted in both of those pretty prominently. They are below the stream feed here on Twitch. In the meantime, until the next one, I will see all of you next time. Take care and have a good night.